Okay, beautiful people. So we're back here. I hope your break was good. I hope you enjoyed the first session. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so I may not be the name rounds this time, but I'm sure you enjoyed the first parts, and we are doing another topic right now. And like I said earlier, if I missed your question, please ask again. If I missed your question, please ask. All right, ask your question. Ask question. Ask questions that I missed in the last one. And please reach out to whoever is not here. Let them know that you've started. They should come around. That's why I advise that you turn on the notification, subscribe, and turn on the notification on the YouTube, on our YouTube channel, so that whenever we are live like this, you can always see. Hello, Comforts. So I have one other Nigerian with me. There was one Zambian, one Zimbabwean, and the rest were Ghanaians in the first session. So I've seen one other Nigerian alongside with me. Thank you, Comfort, for joining. Oh, we have another Nigerian, Chika. Hi, Chika. Okay, that's the number 2, including myself. These Ghanaians, they want to oppress me. There are so many. Please call them to come. Tell them we've started. Okay, so we have questions from the last session. Please ask. Thank you, Fanny, for your very kind words. And I hope you're learning. And now the beauty of what we're doing here is that you go back and practice, okay? So go back and learn some more. Go back and practice. The session we're having right now is a very, what's the right word now? It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a very engaging one. And I'll need everybody's hands to be on deck. I'm going to be asking you a lot of questions. We'll have a lot of activities to talk about. And hopefully, if I have the time, we can run a little practical. And a lot of you asked me to run arts on the other class. Possibly, unfortunately, I may not be able to do that, but I may have the time to show you how to set up the Google business profile if we finish early. Okay, so I'm going to spend more time to answer questions on this particular session. Okay, it's not getting viewers, but there are some things I need to do before it to get me the figures. What is the problem? Oh well, it's the same thing like I mentioned in the former class. It's the content. Content must be engaging enough, must be entertaining enough for people to begin to engage with it. And the social media, your Google business profile may not have so much content compared to social media, obviously because it's only when people go to make search that they find you, okay? And the next thing you need to do is to encourage people to drop their feedback for you. Please, we'll talk about that, but I'm just giving you a teaser. We'll talk about that more exhaustively along the line. Okay, if you can't see the screen well, let me repeat the same post I made in the last one. The attendance link, you can only fill it for this other one. If you missed the last one, that means there's a possibility you were not here. But let me see if I can get the screen thing for you. Okay, so look at that, and I'm going to pin it to the screen. So if you can't see well, top right corner of your screen, select quality, click on advanced, put it on 420 or 480p. That should work. work. Let's ask questions before we get started on this one. Any other questions? Do I need to pay some money before I can get my Google Business accounts created? No. We'll talk about that, but no, just know that for now. It's free. It's just like for you to set up a Facebook profile. You don't need to pay money to set it up. It's completely free. It's only when you want to run ads. Ads are not free anywhere, including the radio station you want to go to, television, wherever you want to go. Ads are not free. Okay? I hope you got that. Thank you for asking, Intoya. Is it only Intoya that has questions? Please ask me questions before we get started. Hello, Balogun. Your name sounds Nigerian. I hope you are Nigerian too, so that we are a little bit more than these Ghanaian people that want to oppress us. Okay, yes, I'm hopeful we can buy a little more time to do practicals. Any other questions? Please ask question. If I missed your question in the last session, please ask. Ask. Please reach out to the rest of the team. Thank you, Simon. You said you enjoyed the session. Reach out to the rest of the team and let them know we've started so that they can come. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Evelyn. Okay, so the attendance will come along the line actually. So when it comes, just fill it, right? Okay, we have another Nigerian, so we have 4 now. And yes, please say hi to Judith. Judith is joining us from Benin Republic. She's going to be a moderator, so you're going to see her mostly in the chats. So please say hi to her, ask her how she's faring, ask her how Benin is, and she's a fine girl. So ask her how she's faring. Okay, any other questions? Please, if you have any questions from the former session, please ask. I want to spend time answering questions now before we get started. And if you've not told me where you're joining us from, I'm waiting for you. I know I've seen 4 Nigerians. I know the rest are Ghanaians. I know there's one Zimbabwean, there's one Zambian. So I just want to know, please, if you be kind enough to let me know, I'll love it. And I'm sure you picked up some information from the last session. So if you be kind enough to share what you learned, I'll love it too. Before we get started. Hello, Jeanette. How is Ghana today? Okay. Okay. I think we should start now. Okay, yes, I see you, Divine. I hope Ghana is well. Nice. Annette, what are you asking of? Where, please? Okay. Okay, I have another Nigerian, so we have 5 now. Kachi, hi, how you doing? All right, so let's get started. So we're going to be doing this in 3 different segments. First part, we'll discover what the Google Business Profile is and its benefits. And we're going to learn how to set up a Google Business account, and then we're going to learn how to create an attractive listing on the Google Business Profile. So are you ready? Are you ready in the chats? Yes, 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 no. If you are not ready, let me know so I can wait for you. Are you ready? I know the notification is covering the screen, so I need to take it out. Let me see what I can do. If you are ready, let me know. Okay, I'm trying to pin something else so that the people that will come late will be able to get it. Okay, better. So if you are late, okay, if you are late, you can always find a way to set your screen properly. So we talk about discovering the Google Business Profile, how to set up a Google Business Profile account, and how to create an attractive listing. Okay, so please copy the link from the share button and invite the rest of the team, the people that are supposed to be here, they are not here. Okay, see you guys are ready. Okay, so let's get started. Can we get the link to this class for future reference? Yes, just click the same YouTube link and it will bring you back here. You can watch it. That is a lucky part of using YouTube. You may not be able to be that lucky on Zoom. Okay, Ntoya, thank you for sharing. Oh, Kachi is in Nigeria living in Ghana. Oh, I get it now. Yes, you are still one of us. No problem. All right, so let's get started. A little activity that is going to make you to type a little bit. So what we are going to be doing now, I want you to let me know. We are going to be doing a little hunt right now. So let me know in the chats between burger, shawarma, and pizza. Which one is your best? It's pizza for me. So let me know which one is your best. Okay, let's add another one, meat pie. Okay, let's say that is 4 now. Between burger, meat pie, shawarma, and pizza. Which is your best? Which is your best snack? Let's say you're hanging out with a friend. Which one will you always go for first? I want to see the replies in the chat. Which one will you love to pick? Pizza. Hey, Janet, my guy. I love pizza too. Okay, pizza. Meat pie Rita. Okay, Ntoya pizza. I love all the pizza people. Okay, Zinat's pizza. Okay, who else? Pie. Okay, Devel's pie. No problem. All of you can like whatever you want. Me, I like pizza, and I love everybody that loves pizza. Okay, start of shawarma. Okay, I love you too. I can make that one. I'll make it for you. All right, divine pizza, meat pie, Rita, Janet pizza. Okay, Adejoke shawarma. Okay, I love you too. All right, so let's do a hunt right now. So what you are going to be doing, I want you to, if you are using your phone, this may take you off YouTube for maybe 2 seconds. Pizza, I see you, Fanny. So what you are going to do now, go to your browser, right? And search for a pizza seller near you or search for pizza around you. You could decide to type any keyword you want. Maybe you want to type pizza sellers near me, shawarma sellers near me, or you want to type shawarma around me, whatever is the keyword you want to use, right? So burger, I see burger, I see one burger, Deborah, I see you. I see you, Olivia, I see you, Regina, and Faith, I see you guys. So what I want us to go hunting for what you love best, okay? So you're hunting for either pizza, shawarma, pie, or burger. So let's do that in the next 1 minute. So what you're going to come back to the chat to let me know. I see you, Kada. What you're going to come back to the chat to let me know is going to be what you typed and what you saw. What you typed, that is a keyword you used to make the search, and the results, maybe one or two of the results that you saw. Yes, we like pizza. Judith, you did not mention the one that you like. So the keyword you used, keyword there means the words you're going to be typing on Google, on that Google search query bar. Whatever you type, whatever it is, use any word that enters your mind and see the reply or the search results that come back to you and let me know in the chat. Let's do that in the next 1 minute. Please, let's do that. Everybody, let's do. I'm waiting for the replies now. I'm going to do mine right now and show to you my result as well. Okay, so I'm typing Okay, so I typed pizza sellers near me, and I saw Pizza Rock. I saw the pizza place Guarimpa. I saw Romeo's Pizza. I saw Pizza Hut's Jabi Lake. I saw Domino's Pizza Guarimpa. I saw Papi's Pizza and Small Chops. I saw Dodo Pizza. I saw AJ's Pizza, Pizza Hut's Guarimpa, Galaxy Pizza, Figaro's Pizza, Pizza Hut, Pizza Jungle. Let me see if I can share this tab with you. So look at my screen. So I typed pizza sellers in Nigeria, pizza sellers near me, and I saw all that list. Okay. So I saw all that list simply because um, all these businesses have their presence on the Google business profile, right? Okay, so what did you see? Jada, what did you type? What did you see? Okay, Regina, keyword, search pizza. You saw Marco's Pizza Abuja. Okay, Regina is also in Abuja. Nice to meet you, Regina. Okay, I think I also saw that Marco's somewhere. Let me confirm if it's close to me. Okay, it's not close to me. Why it is showing that to you is because it's actually closer to you. Remember, um, the way these things work, they mostly pick your location to be able to show to you what is relevant to your location. Thank you for sharing, Regina. Fanny said, pizza sellers near me Kumasi. So Pizza Hut, Golden Bean, Pizza Man, Piri Piri, Italian Pizza. Thank you so much, Fanny. That's very long. Keyword pizza results, Papa's Pizza, Ghana. First on the set result. Thank you so much, Kada. Wendy, Mozzarella Pizza. Medallion Pizza Joints, Paradise Blue. Thank you for sharing. Divine Type Pizza Places near me, God's King's Pizza. Okay, I hope you understand the concepts now, right? And when you go to Google and type a keyword, Google gives you a set of results, right? And those results are present there. Those businesses are showing to you because they have their presence on the Google business profile. So what you're going to be talking about today is how you can set up and optimize your Google business profile so that if somebody also makes a search like this, they can find you. I hope you understand the concepts, why we did that. Startup resources, pizza seller near me, I saw Masters Pizza, DJ's Pizza, thank you. Startup resources, Janet's, pizza sellers around me, Papa's Pizza, Eddie's Pizza, Chesy Pizza, Galaxy Papa's Pizza. Thank you so much. God's Pizza Guy, Rose Rocky's Pizza and Supreme Pizza. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the engagement. More to come, all right? So let's try to pick up the session because I'm expecting we'll be able to have a little practical. I know you guys love practicals. I'm expecting we can have a little practicals before we answer lots and lots of questions before today runs out. Okay, so let's deep dive a little bit more. Let's talk about the essence of why you did, why I asked you to do what you did. So now it's very important for you to understand that when people go to Google, when people have a need, when people have an intention, where they go to first is Google. Trust me, there is basically nothing you won't find. Okay, so people want to go to Google to find information about where they want to go next, their place of interest, or just basically anything. So Google is that go-to place where everybody wants to just head there to find information, find prices, find goods, find services, and all of that. Google is that place, right? Okay, so now when people go there, they type what they type is a keyword. For instance, if you look at that my own, let me see. If we look at that my screen again, you're going to see that Google made a search. If I go to the first page, let me see. Let me go to the home page. Yes, look at this. Look at this place. So Google found about 183,000 results in 2.55 seconds. Sometimes it could be faster than that. And then what Google did was to crawl the internet looking for websites that have these keywords in them, and it will narrow it down to where I am. The result I'm having with the area I am in Guarimpa is not going to be the same result with somebody that is in Asokoro in the same Abuja, because Google is going to filter it down to the locality where I'm physically present. That is just how it works. Now, if you come down to this bottom part, you're going to see page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. Now, let me even ask you a question. How many people came to page 2? Out of all the replies I had, how many of you came to page 2? Now, you might see that nobody got to page 2. Now, the reason is because Google always presents to you the most relevant websites from a particular content, the most relevant websites, the most optimized websites. Remember, we spoke about search engine optimization, walking yourself from whichever number you are down to the first page. And it's a struggle for every business website owner. Want your website to appear on the first page, because people rarely go to page 2. So that process of walking your website to the first page is called the search engine optimization. It involves a lot of things. It involves you putting your search engine, Google Search Console in place, which is the technical SEO, using the right keywords on your website, and using this tool we are going to be discussing today, which is a local SEO tool, which is a Google Business Profile. Using the Google Business Profile to optimize your website to be more visible. Okay? So it all encompasses everything. Now, when you made that search, what the second thing you saw must have been results that you can trace that business place to the physical place where they exist. That is, you can trace them on the map. That's what actually makes it very, very interesting. So you can locate any place. You can locate any place by just following the map to that business place. Right? So the Google Business Profile offers you a wide range of opportunities where you can just locate a business place, trace it to the map. And the map is a very important tool. It's web-based tool, but it can save you a lot of time. It has saved me a lot of times. I know I've gotten missing in this Abuja innumerable times. I'm not even proud about that, but trust me, the map is a go-to place to always find you where you want to make a trip, or you want to find yourself where you got missing, and all of that. So the map is that tool that will help you, and the map is that tool that you use to put your business on the you put your business on the map using the Google Business Profile. Okay, I hope you got that. So that was why we're trying to make you have that little activity. All right, so some benefits of using the Google Map will be Google helps people to find you with the map. Of course, I just need to type, maybe if I'm going to my church, attend Koza. If I want to go to Koza and I don't know where Koza is in Asokoro, you just need to type Koza Guzape or Koza Asokoro to show up, and I start driving there. And that applies to every other kind of place you want to go. As long as they have their presence on the map, you find them. So it helps people to find you. The map also encourages people to visit your location or to visit your website. So you get to also see the location, gets to see the website, and the map displays your businesses with the images. So you can always find out that some businesses have very beautiful pictures that will even make you want to go and eat pizza, even if you didn't plan to. With the pictures you see online, to make you start drooling already. So you want to go ahead and find those people so that you can buy pizza for yourself because of how they presented it with beautiful images. That's one other thing that the map will help you to achieve as a business. So speaking about the Google Business Profile, is a free tool that lets you manage your business the way it appears on Google Search and on Google Maps. And that includes you adding your business name, your business location, your operating hours. You can monitor and reply to reviews, you can add photos, can learn where people are following you from the analytics part. You can learn a lot of things. So not only does Google Business Profile make it easy for people to find you online, it also strengthens your search engine optimization, like the way I've explained. It helps you to reach potential customers who are going to find you on search. And one thing you should know is that you should treat your Google Business Profile as good as a social media. Now, why I'm saying that is because when people have need, they don't go to social media first. Interestingly, people go to Google first, type a keyword, and they're waiting for the reply Google gives them. If you're not on search, they will lose out on the opportunity of finding you on social media, because on your Google profile, you can always add the links to your social media, right? People go to search first. So you want to pay attention to how much you are treating, how much content you are giving to your Google business profile. And one other trick you should know is you don't need to concentrate on the images and the videos on your profile. They are very good. It has its place. But most times, when you're making a search, when people make a search on Google, what Google plays around with is the words they type. So you want to concentrate on written content as long as the Google business profile is concerned. Pictures are good, videos are good, add them, but pay more attention to written contents, because Google crawls the internet to look for keywords. Except you are going with a picture to tell Google, okay, find this picture for me, or find what relates to this picture. That's going to show you those pictures. But most times, your keywords will show you websites that have those content first. You say maybe you just want to go to the other parts, the images, the video, and all of them now appear at the top line. Okay? So for Google Business Profile, do more of written contents. I hope you got that, right? Make sure your content is what we just finished discussing: relevant, entertaining, educative. Which other one now? Shareable, engaging, everything. The content should be rich. Okay, so now why is Google Business Profile important for a business? So we have a couple of figures here that should raise your concern as a business. We have about 97% of people learning about local company online than elsewhere. People don't have that business of going to ask around for businesses again. I just need to type pizza near me and I find all those businesses and I can approach them directly. And more specifically, we have about 91% of adults that use the search engines to find information. And just so you know, we have about 88% of the entire universe searching on Google. So where else do you want to have a business? It should be on Google. So don't blink. Don't pay less attention to it. Social media is good, it's strong, it's powerful, but search is very, 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 very important. Okay? 56% of all the actions on the Google Business Profile listings are website visits, right? So that's a good number that should raise your concern as well. And about 24% of actions are calls to the businesses involved. 20% of all the actions came from direct searches, and about 64% of consumers that have used the Google Business Profile to find local contacts. Remember, the Google Business Profile will give you the privilege to call people directly, call the business owners directly from search, and you have about 16% of businesses that have received more than 100 calls each month from their profile. So if you have a business profile that is not strengthened enough, you should think about it, because it can give you some very interesting results that maybe you didn't even think about. Okay, so a couple of benefits of using the Google Business Profile: it gets to show up on map. Okay, you show up on map. It helps you build trust with your customers, because what they get to see is feedback from people. So when they see feedback, they have more strength around what you do. Okay, so it gets to build trust. It teaches you more about your customers as well, because you get to find out from the analytics parts what you are doing, the results you're having, and all of that. It helps you also to increase your traffic, maybe traffic to your website, maybe traffic to your social media place. Remember, it's a website that comes with it. But let's say you don't want to use the website because you have another website. You can always add your website link so that people can click from there directly. So it helps you to increase your traffic, and it helps you to get ahead of your competitors. It also shows to you what your people in your same industry are doing, and possibly what you can do better. So all of these are available with the Google Business Profile. So I'm going to take a pause right now to answer questions. So if you have questions for me, oh my God. Okay. It looked like I was sharing the wrong tab. Okay, so I was sharing the right up. Thank you. Um. Okay, so I'm seeing some more replies. Thank you, guys. Please reach out to the rest of the team. The ones that are supposed to be here. Please let them know we've started and we're expecting them. Okay. My settings is not appearing. What settings, please? Please help me. Seraphine, I have a Google profile account for a business that is currently on hold because of lack of capital. How do I change the business name? Okay, we'll talk about that, Seraphine, when we are doing the practicals. Please just hold up that question. Annette, I don't understand you. You've written 3 messages. I don't understand anyone. Please write it in one sentence so that I get you. From where do I copy my Google Business Profile link? What link? Judith, please share the link to set up the account. The Google Business. I shared it in the last session if you were there. Please, Judith, please share it again. We'll talk about it, all the practicals. If you can hold on the question. When I finish describing what I'm describing, then you can ask me the part you don't understand. So let me just try to rush the content so that we get enough time to talk about how to set it up and how to play around all those options. How can I create Google accounts? Is it different from Gmail? Google accounts is Gmail. Google accounts is Google accounts that houses everything. I'll describe that. Just hold on. Chika, I'm going to describe that. But just know that that's your one Google account, houses everything. Your YouTube, your Gmail, your Google business profile, your docs, sheets, slides, drive, everything that are all under that umbrella of that one Google account. So I'll talk about that shortly. Okay, so I'm just going to go on and we'll have enough time for questions. Don't worry, we'll have enough time for questions in this second session. So please ask. I hope I didn't miss anything. The link to share to customers. Don't worry, the review link, I'll show you. Don't worry, just hang on. Okay, just hang on, Chika. I'll show you everything. So please just invite everyone that's supposed to be here. Okay, and then yes, invite everyone that's supposed to be here. Let them know that we are going to have a practical session, so they should be here. So let's go back to the contents. Okay, I'm going to look at that question, Regina. How do I go about the search engine optimization? More like, how do I make my product's name pop up in one search? Just like I explained, okay, it's not part of what you're discussing today. Just like I explained, it's a lot of things involved under that one name, search engine optimization. There is a part you need to set up on the Google Search Console. Google Search Console is a local SEO tool, local search engine optimization tool that will suggest to you how your website is doing and what you should do. It's a Google platform. That is a technical SEO tool, rather. Now, the Google Business Profile is a local SEO tool, putting you on the map, giving people direction, getting feedback from people. All of that sums up to getting your profile, to getting your website stronger. Number two. Number three, your website should have the relevant keywords, especially on the headers. Okay. Number three, should also have a lot of backlinks. Backlinks mean I have a website, all of you have blogs, all of you have websites. So when you write about your website, you reference my website by adding my website link. That is called backlinking. So people can click from your website to come to mine because maybe there's a useful information I have on mine. That is called backlinking. So the more backlinks you have, the better it is for you. All of that sums up what the SEO is all about. It's a long process. Sometimes you need a professional to handle it for you, or you can learn it on your own. It takes a long time before you get to see the results. Regina? Okay. So Regina, that's a whole topic on its own. Trust me. So you need to do some research on how to do SEO. There are tools for keyword research, the Google Keyword Planner, screaming frog SEO, asking the public, Google Trends, use those keywords to write content. All of that sums up what the SEO entails. It's a lot, right? And it's not part of what you're doing today. Just know that the Google Business Profile is a tool that will help your website to have more strength as it is a local SEO tool. Okay, let's go to the second part. I think I've spoken enough English for a lifetime for today. Okay, so let's talk about setting up the Google Business Profile. I'm going to rush through this because we are going to be doing the practical parts after here. So what you need to do is head over to business.google.com. I'm sure Judith will drop that link. So head over to business.google.com. When you get there, you're going to be asked to log in with your Gmail. So with your Gmail now, you're going to find start now, get started, something like that. So when you enter there, you're going to see a page like this. You're supposed to add a business name and the category of your company. A business name needs to be the one that's not been used before. Don't forget that. If it has been used before, you may not be able to use it. So you pick a one that has not been used before, pick a category. Categories are presets. What that means there is, let's say you're a baker. You may go there and type baking and you won't find baking, but you find bakery or you find baking services. You just pick that one, anyone that is closely related to what you do, and creating your profiling, creating your business profile, verifying it, making your profile shine, optimizing your profile for Google, for the Google map. I've already explained this. So when you finish setting up, when you finish the name and the category, you now go ahead to add in your location. It's optional, but I always advise, if you are serious about what you're doing, you should have your location added so that people can trace you to where you exist. People will feel more confidence doing business with you. Add category, add your website if you have one. If you don't have one, you can create one from the Google Business Profile accounts. Add your phone number because you want people to call you. Activate the messaging feature. Add your opening and your closing hours. If you work around the clock, you can just keep it at 24 hours. You work between 8 to 10, just set it like that. So when you finish with that, you verify. You want to verify your business on Google. Verify your local business on Google. Now the verification now is going to let people know that, okay, this guy is recognized by Google. Okay, and there are a lot of partners out there that can help you. Opera.com, Africa118.com, or sometimes you can just do it by yourself to send a code to you or send a code to your email, or sometimes you just verify it by yourself. So you verify because you want people to know that Google actually knows that you exist. So people feel more confident when you're a verified business. And verification is very important because the pictures you post, the videos you post can't be seen by any other person except you're verified, except you. The reviews can't be given to you except you're verified. The analytics tool, nobody else can see it. You can't see it, can't have access to it except you are verified. So verification gives you more room to do some more. Okay, so you make your profile to stand out by adding your business logo. Remember we spoke about that. Your logo will stand out, your cover photo will stand out. If you are on social media, what you are doing, a personal profile will be your picture, personal picture, and your cover photo. If you are on a Facebook page, which is for your business, it's going to be your logo and the cover photo that speaks about your business. So don't forget don't mix up personal and business, and make sure you have great content going out there. You should add your address and fix it on the map as well. Opening hours, closing hours, contact information, all of those are equally very, very important. So how do you optimize your profile on the map? You need to add attractive pictures like we've spoken about earlier. Pictures must be catchy, it must be attractive. Update your schedules. What that means there is, if you are working, if you normally work 8 to 5, in a particular day, you're not going to be working, possibly because it's a holiday or you have an event, maybe a member of your team is getting married. You should be kind enough to go to your profile and set it to closed for that day. It's just a switch, just toggle it on. That's it. So that people when they see you, they will not think you're available and call you to find out that you're not available. So you want to always update your profile, update your content, update your bio, update your description, update your products, update your services, post content regularly. The content should be rich enough. Now create the website that is there. If you don't have a website, you can create one. You don't have money to pay for a website yet, you can create one from the Google Business Profile. Okay, I'm gonna skip this part, then I'll go to the next part. Then when we are done with the practical, I'll wait for all the questions. I'll make sure I answer all the questions before the session ends. Okay, so let's talk about creating an attractive listing on Google. Now, from what we described earlier, you can see that those pictures that you saw made the listing actually very attractive because they have beautiful pictures. So key ways you need to optimize your listing is for you to add attractive pictures. We spoke about this. You want people to be drooling already if you are doing food services. You want people to drool already before they even get to you. So that can always make them to be engaged to your business, to your brand. Okay, so you need to have very good pictures, attractive ones, and encourage people to always drop reviews for you. Most times, the reviews that you find on Google Business Profiles are not all from the business owner. Sometimes they are from the people that went to that business. Sometimes you go to places and Google asks you, how was this place? What they want you to do is to drop a review for that business. And you can even add a picture if you want. You should encourage people to drop reviews for you because review strengthens your search engine optimization. Trust me, it does. Okay? So you can create photos for your profile listing and for your Google Map listing also. Should also create engaging posts. I'll show you how to create posts. Also leverage on the insights. Insight will show to you what is happening. How many calls did you have in the week? How many people got tried to locate you through the map? How many reviews did you have? How many reviews do you have? And all of that. You find all of that on your analytics parts. Okay, and adding attractive photos might demand a few tips. First of all, you need to think about having proper lighting. Proper lighting. We are the one handling the pictures. Maybe if we have money to get a professional, proper lighting. Lighting should be coming from behind the camera so that it throws its rays on the image. If I'm sitting behind my light right now, I'll appear dark to you, right? Now that my lights, the rays I'm having is actually coming from behind the camera I'm sitting in front, you're able to see my face clearly. And you want to focus it very well. If you're using a professional camera or a phone camera, you need to focus it very well. You can always borrow an iPhone to take your product pictures. iPhones do good pictures, or maybe the Samsungs, the high-grade Samsungs, to take your product pictures. And when you're done with that, you should be able to edit it to suit what you want, and you frame out the pictures so that you keep out every detail that is not supposed to be there. And if you want to write content, the pictures should be 80-20 ratio. The picture should take the 80% of the page, while the writing should take like 20%. You don't need to over clumsy, make your design too clumsy. It's not always attractive. So you need to pay attention to the 80-20 ratio. You need to create photos for your Google Map listing, both your interior photos, your exterior photos, and your virtual tour. You want people to be able to view how your business place looks like already before they even get there. Right? So you want people to be able to see how the exterior looks like before they get there. You want to do a short video tour of the place before people get there. Okay, so you want to have all of that added to your Google business profile. Now, speaking about creating engaging posts, you can add a title. You should add a title, of course, and then add a call to action. There are a lot of call to actions. We'll talk about that shortly. Call to actions: book now, download now, sign up, all of that. And sometimes they'll need you to add a link to it, a link of what you want people to do. Let's say you want people to go to your social media. So you want to say book now, and the link is on your social media. So they click that link, they click on book now, and it automatically takes them to your social media. I hope you understand. Add photos and videos, and make sure your descriptions are clear. Ensure your posts are accurate. And as an addition, make sure you're using the keywords that are relevant to your industry. You need to run a keyword research on what keywords people are searching for in your industry so that when they type something close to what you've added in your contents, Google will show you first. That's how it works. You need to put yourself in the shoes of the people that you're marketing to. What are they looking for? How would they look for what they're looking for? What are the keywords they will use? All right, so you use those keywords to write content. And remember, I spoke about you doing more of written content as long as the Google Business Profile is concerned. More of written content than the pictures and the videos. They are good, they have their place. The written content will sell you out more than the rest of them. And also you need to also leverage on the insights. You can find out how customers got to your listing, what they did when they got, what they did when they found you. Can find out the number of direct searches, indirect searches, can find out the total number of searches, where customers are coming from, when people are engaging most with your content. You can find out, you can also engage to compare how they engage with your content compared to similar contents. The Google profile will always show to you what people in the same industry with you or maybe your competitors are doing. All right. So I'm going to be taking the pause for question, but let's go to the practical first. I'm going to come back to all these comments. So if you have any questions, please, I would prefer you're asking me all the questions after the practical. So if there's anything I don't explain at the end of the practical, then you can ask. All right. So let me just flip through to see if there's anyone I missed. Is a website created from the Google Business Profile free? Yes, it's completely free, Janet. Thank you for asking. Verification used to be free. Yes. As at last year, so Google changed some policies, and yeah, so it may not be completely free currently. That's for verification. But what I noticed is recently is that most times you don't even need those people. Most times it verifies, you can verify by yourself. Most times it's always immediate. Sometimes it takes a few days. Okay. How can you create a website on the Google platform? Okay, I'm going to show to you how to create a website using the Google Business Profile. If you want to use the website creator, that is site.google.com, I already shared that link earlier. It's a website builder. So what you need to do there is just go there and edit what is there. Judith, please get me the sites. Okay, I have it. So you can check up sites.google.com. It's a website builder, so just like the way Wix is, WordPress, and the rest of them. You can use the templates there to design what you want. Startup resources, I hope that was useful. The attendance will be dropped shortly. Okay, and Judith, thank you so much. With verification, okay, I'm going to give you an idea. That's okay. Can customers place orders through the Google website? Of course, why not? You can even use it to even run ads if you want to. You can use it as your landing page. You can even add your payment gateway there. People can click there and pay for your products right from your Google Business Profile. So it's more powerful than what people think and what people see. That's interesting, right? So it does a lot. Yeah. Thank you, Judith. Okay, so let's go to the practicals now. So I'm going to begin by explaining the question that the lady asked me about the Google account. So just take a look at this. So now I've logged in my Google account on this particular browser. And you should do that. You should have an account on a browser because the Google Business Profile is managed with browsers now. Before now, you needed to use a maybe an app or maybe go to the site itself. But now you don't need to do that again. What you just need to do is just to search for that business name and it shows up and you just start doing whatever you want to do. So this particular browser of mine has my account logged in. So for instance, this particular Google account, when you create it, that Google account that you created has all this information, has a search, has a Google Business Profile, has a map, has a Play Store, has a YouTube, a Gmail, a Drive, a Google Ads, calendar, contacts, a Meet, a forms, docs, sheets, photos, shopping. All of this is under that your one account, all right? It's under that your one account. So if I want to go to Google Business Profile, I just come here and click this Business Profile Manager, or I just click business.google.com. Either of them will still bring me to the same place. So let me click this one so that we just save time. So now clicking that is the same thing as this is my church. I created it for my church. I use my Gmail to create it for my church. So for instance, let's go back. For instance, I just wanted to manage the Google Business Profile. I just come here and type, this is the one I type the business name and it shows up. Being that I'm the owner, you're just going to see view profile. So you just click on view profile and you manage it directly from search. Okay? There's no much protocol like it used to be before. So I can manage this directly from search. And you can see some things. But before I go down to this, let's create it from scratch so that you have a better understanding. So for instance, we are on business. Let me share this one. We are on business.google.com. And what you're going to be seeing there is if, okay, to still bring up my church one because, so let's say I want to add another account. I have an existing account. I want to add another account. So I'll just come to, let me see, add a new business profile. From this place, just click add a new business profile. It's open up a different tab. And this is what you see. If it was a fresh browser, it might have asked you to log in with your Gmail. So when you log in with a Gmail, this is what you're going to see. So let's say we are typing a business name. What name should I use now? What's the name of this organization again? Developers Involve. Say Developers Involve. It is already existing in Ghana. Because let me change something. Remember, I need to don't make it exactly what is already existing. Developers in V. Okay, so that means this one doesn't exist. Let me see something. Okay, so let me pick something else that doesn't exist. Developers in V. So we just pick this place. Create a business with the same name. Create a business with this name. So you pick that. What category is the business? Remember, I said this one is presets. Let's say they are in an internet business. They're not there. So you just look for something internet that looks like, let's say it's an internet service provider business. So you just pick that and go next. And you want to add a location, like I said, I always advise if you are serious about what you do, you should add a location. Okay, so you just pick yes. It's optional. You just pick yes and move on. So now you need to enter your business address. So you need to add your country, your street address. You can add some if you want. Your local government will be AMAC. This is my former office. This address is my former office. Remember, you need a postal code. So let's say you're in a city where you don't know the postal code. So you need to go to Google and type postal code in Warimpa, postal code in Accra. It's going to show to you all the locations with their various postal codes. It's just a maybe 5-digit or 6-digit number. And these numbers are different based on regions, right? The reason that it's like this in Nigeria does not mean to look like this in Ghana or in Zimbabwe. So just get the code and then come to state. Just add that and then go next. Do you provide deliveries on home and office visits? You should say yes. Go next. Now the areas you want to serve. So let's say I want to serve people in Abuja. Abuja is the capital of Nigeria. Serve people in Lagos. Serve people in what? Big cities. I'm only targeting big cities. Nigeria. This means if somebody is within these states and they just want to type internet service providers, I would definitely pop up, especially if they are in the same city where they're typing from. Right? So what that means there is if I have if my business is here in Abuja and I type internet service providers, this brand is going to show up on just like the way it showed up when we were making search for burger and the rest of them, right? So you go next. You can type some more. You can reduce. Let's type a phone number. So that the phone number must be correct. If not, it won't work. You can add a website here, or you can skip Phone number is necessary. Please don't skip phone number. You can allow website to be if you don't have one. Go next. What else now? Okay, so now you get to have a way to get verified. Remember, I spoke about verification. Most times, sometimes recently, what I discovered recently, you may not have, you may not need to wait for a verification partner, opera.com, Africa 118, because Google changed some policies. Okay, so Google just let you do it by yourself. So maybe you want to get a phone code, you want to do a video, right? You record yourself, or you want to have maybe verify letter. Sometimes they won't even show you this option. They'll just verify it for you. So let's say I want to verify letter, or you can contact support if we have issues. So verify letter. So you just want to continue with the setting up process. So let's go. Now you're going to be adding your business hours. So let's say on Sunday we don't work, it's closed. On Saturday we work between, let me go from Monday. Monday we work between 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesdays I work 24 hours. Wednesday I work from 12 a.m. in the midnight to 12 a.m. Even though I'm not a witch, so you can decide if you are. Thursday you work 24 hours, Friday you work 24 hours. It's all your choice. So if you have any situation where you're not going to be available, you can always come back. I'll show you how to change and edit all these things. Always come back to toggle it off, toggle it on. All right, so let's go next. Which one is that? Let me just close that one. Let's go next. A valid time, for example. Which one? What are they asking me, these people? Okay, you understand how the time thing works. So let's just skip it, please, so that we won't spend too much time. You should activate your messaging. You can turn it off, right? So activate it so that people can message you also directly from search. Now you need to write a business description. You have 750 characters. Remember, you need to spend time using your keyword, the keyword of your industry, of your business, what you do in this section, right? So add your business description and then go next. And then you can add photos right here. If you don't want to add photos as at the time you're setting up, you can skip, like I want to skip now, or you can just do it when you're doing it. If you want to start running ads, remember ads are not free. All we did is free. You want to start running ads, to just take you to the ads.google.com directly if you click here, or you can just skip, right? So your edits will be visible once you are verified. So everything we've done there will be seen after verification is done. Remember, we skipped the verification part. So now it brings us to this, our business page. So now look at it. Everything is here. So let's say you want to edit the profile. Everything we fixed, everything we just did, want to edit it. Remember, Google will tell you that this, what you're doing is not visible to customers because you're not verified. Okay? So let's edit. You can edit everything from here. Everything you just did now. You can change the business name, you can change the category, or you can add some more, right? Under category, you can change the description if you want. You can the opening and the opening dates. You want to add an opening date, you add it there. You want to change your phone number, you do that. You want to add a website, you can do that. Right? Then if you want to add, you want to change your location, you can come here. Remember, Google will give you the privilege to be able to adjust your map. Let's say this my house, this my former office is in this place. You can move it around. So most times I always advise people that are setting up this account to be right present where they are currently. So what you need to do if you are present where you are, you just need to click on this thing, this compass icon. My screen is dark. Please increase your brightness because it will help my eyes. So you just click on this compass kind of icon and it will take you to the exact place where you are for more accuracy, right? So when you're done with that, you can go ahead, go down, change all the information you just did. You can add some service areas if you want. Okay, you can add or change your opening hours. This is a place where you want to come, and if you're if you have if you have we have some dates, we have dates that you're not available, you can always come there. Open with main hours or open with no main hours, or you want to be temporarily closed, you want to be permanently closed. All of these are options that you can explore. You can add some more details. You can add you have access, so you can uncheck this at the time. You can do all of that at the time. Do you have breakfasts? All of that. They're all available under these options. So more from the business, you can always, you can, all these details, they may not be very, very accessible to, it may not be very useful to you, right? But you can add all of them. So you got to contacts, got to location, got to hours, and some more details. So all of these are available. If you want to edit, if you want to read reviews, this is the review place where you need to get verified first. So I'm going to show you that. Okay, let me just leave this particular account. Let me show you in an already existing account how it looks like. So this is my church account. So let's say you want to read reviews. So you can come here and see the reviews that people have dropped for you. Okay, some people can add pictures if they want. To get more reviews, you can click there. And then Google is going to give to you the link. The person that asked me that question is where you copy that link. Copy this link and share it on your WhatsApp, share it on your Facebook. Reviews are very important, please. Or you can just come here, ask for reviews, and then it will show to you the same thing. Copy the link, share on your WhatsApp, email, whatever it is. Encourage people, in fact, beg people to drop reviews for you, because some people like us, we want to see what others that have done business with you before said about you before we are confident to do business with you. It's a website created from the Google Business Profile. I'm going to show you now, and it is free, yes. So you can come here under, under this edits, yes, if I'm correct, yes. The website thing may not show to you if your business is not verified. So because this one is verified now, let's go down to where the website is. Where is it now? Website. So you come here. So you can come here. It will look like something like this. So you just click on manage. Google have created it already for you. But when you click on it, it will open you on a different tab. I would advise you use a system for this. So these are the templates. It looks like a design template of a website. It's a one-pager website, but it does so much. Now the interesting thing about this website is when you make posts, all your posts automatically populate here, right? When people write about you, your testimonials, they automatically populate here. You know, so this is where you tell Google about what your business, the bio place. All the pictures people post about you automatically populate here. And you can get direction. People can get direction from here. The map is also shown on this your website. You can see your operation as on this website. So let's say the website name is too long, like in this case, Christ Believers, blah, 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 .business.site. The website that comes from here is going to be .business.site. So let's say you want it to be shorter. So you click on this and you change it. So let's say you just want it to be CBEM, and you change it. You click change. If nobody has used this name before, it's going to be active. If somebody else has used this name before, it's not going to work. Okay, so this is cbm.business.site. So you can shorten it if you want to. You can change it. It will always take the name of the business and form the entire URL for you. It will always end with .business.site. So you can go ahead and change the themes. You can change the themes. All of these are changeable, right? You can change and edit the text. So let's say you don't want this contact us, you want it to be something else, like get direction or get quotes or you want to change the name, you just want it to be Christ Believers Dwebo Church, you can change it to just church. You can write the summary header properly, you can write the summary body properly. Remember, what you should do best with Google Business Profile is to write more. Okay, so when you are done with that, this automatically becomes the website that you have. This website, you can use it to run ads. It can be your landing page. Okay, you can put your payment gateway here. Put it, people can click here, come here and make payments. When you finish, you publish it. When you publish it, it is active and it is live. Okay, so let's go back. It's a lot of information to consume in one day, yes, but you need to go back and practice it. What have I not showed you? Okay, let's go back to, you want to see want to run ads, you click here. When you want to run ads, you just click here, advertise. It will take you to the Google Ads place, right? But let's not go to that. You want to see the performance. You want to see the analytics part. Remember, you can't see all these things except you are verified. So you want to see the performance now between February to July. You can always filter it down. Let's say between March to July, you apply. You can see the calls, the overview of everything. You can see the 42 business interactions, right? You can see the calls. You can see the calls. If there are calls, you can see the messages. You can see the bookings. You can see people that tried to find direction within this period of time, 42 people. You can see the website clicks. There's no website on this one because I've now activated it. So you can find all this information on the performance parts of the Google Analytics. Now, if you want to make a post, what you do is come to updates. And you can add offers, you can add events, but update is the one where you get to make posts. Remember we spoke about making posts with call to action. So this will give you 1,500 characters to write, right? So after writing 1,500, remember you need to write a heading that is very captivating. You now add a call to action button. Sign up. Let's say you want to sign up. You need a link. People will only see the sign up. When they click the sign up, to take them to the link you add here. Let's say you want them to go to the website, you want them to go to social media to do something. Just add that, and then you add photos here, and add up to 10 photos, videos, and pictures. Right? So you can do that as well. When you finish, you preview the posts and you post. If it's correct, it looks good in your eyes, post it. That's how to make a post. And we kept saying that post must be catchy, post must be relevant, must be interesting, must be entertaining, must be educative, and all of that. So that is where you make posts. You can add your photos here, all the beautiful photos we talked about, and add them here. You can add your logo here, just and upload and add, right? Add it here. You can drag and drop. You can add photos there. You can add your cover photo or your logo. Remember, logo is the one for Google Business Profile. You can add logo down here. You can drag and drop, or you can just select from the gallery, or you can add a cover photo. You can showcase your business to customers. Drag and drop, or you just select. Okay. And what else now? What have I not? Is there any question I have not answered? There's a messaging tool here, so you can program like what WhatsApp does. That message that welcomes people when they drop a message. WhatsApp business when they drop a message for you. So you can add a welcoming message to that, something like this. Okay, you can set all of that. It's present here on the messaging tool. What else now? Let's see this Q&A. Ask a question. Let me see. Okay, this is not actually for. Okay, so people can make suggestions there for you. Okay, so I think I've showed you everything. So if you want to add another account to your email, just come here and click on add a new profile. So adding a new profile now will show to you all the profiles. It should bring you back to this page, right? So let's go back. You start from there. Let's see. Okay, so you can see your business profiles, the ones that you have already existing. So this is the one that is currently verified. This is the one that you're working on currently. It's not publicly visible because it's not been verified yet. So I want to close it permanently. I can just click here. No, there is a place I'm supposed to click to be able to shut it down permanently. Where is it now? Okay, I think I finished. So please ask me a question. When it finishes loading, I'll find it. So from here now you can add another one if you want. Let me see. There's supposed to be a place. I can't find it right now, but there's supposed to be an option there. Just click, close it permanently if you want, or just shut it down. Okay, yes. So when you click on that manage, when you click on this manage, you click on this manage multiple profiles, it will bring you here. And then you can decide if you want to, let's say you want to check this one, close it permanently. Come to actions, then come down to remove business, close it temporarily, or permanently get it closed. You can discard it. You can transfer the business to another user, maybe transfer it through email. Okay, so I think I've showed you everything I need to. So ask me questions now. Is there anything I did not answer? If there's any question I didn't answer in the course of all my description, please ask. Can customer Adejoke having issues with the verification? Okay, so you've seen the way the verification is done now, so you can always just go back, or you can write. Maybe you can try to set it up all afresh, delete the other one, or you can just go to opera.com. I'm sure Judith has dropped that link. Opera.com or africa118.com. That will help. Thank you for asking. Glory, can customers place orders through the Google website? Of course, yes. I already mentioned that. So yeah, you can even use it to run ads, and you can even add your payment gateway there. Will Google give you stats if yes, day or week or monthly? I've already showed that in the performance section. I'm sure you were watching Mensa. Is it possible to switch to another Gmail account to create a different profile? Yes, that your one profile can hold a lot of accounts. Or for instance, maybe you don't want a particular account to be the one to own the profile again. Like I just showed you, you can just come here and transfer the business, right? So you can get it transferred if you want. That answers the question. Who else is asking question? That came from Startup Resources. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for asking. Please, does it mean you can create more than one business on one Google account? Yes, Rita, you can. Just like you've seen now, we have two currently. Thank you, Rita. Please, what did you mean by you can verify yourself? You can explain briefly. I've already explained that when I was setting it up. I'm sure you saw how it will ask you either to send code to you, to your phone number, to send code to your Gmail, or you want to verify later. I'm sure you were here to watch that. Thank you for asking, Jeanette. Yes, every session requires you complete an attendance. I have multiple businesses. Can I create my business using the same Google accounts? Cadars, Hub, yes. I've already answered that question. Is same as website? Well, maybe not completely. Maybe not completely, but you can say it's same as website because you're using, it's a Google platform and you're using a browser as well to manage it. It does a lot for your website. You can strengthen your website and you can do so much more. Chika, thank you for asking. And remember, you can also add your website to the profile so that you can draw attention to your website when people click from there. Thank you for asking. How do I get my Google Business Profile link to share to customers. I already answered that under the review section. This one that usually come up in the review. What if I want to introduce my page to a new customer? Where do I copy the link from? Okay, that is what you meant. You don't need to, how do I explain it now? You just, let me see. Uh, on that your browser, right? When you go to your business, the particular business you're talking about, just copy the link if you really want to um, make them see your profile the way it is. So just go to the browser where your link, when your profile is open, and copy the link. That link is actually going to show the person what you are doing. For instance, I just pasted the one we're working on right now. So click on it. Okay, it won't work because it's longer than 200. Let me see if it will work on StreamYard. Just copy the link and share with the person. Hopefully it does. Okay, it did. So just copy the link from the browser like that and share with the person. I'm sure that answers your question. You click that link I just shared now, you see that it takes you to the home page. So all you just need to do is to view the profile, just like the way you see it. Okay. One other question. Fumi, I hope you got that reply. I've missed out on signing. Okay. Reviews. I hope you saw what I did on the reviews. So what you do on reviews, you just copy the link, ask for reviews, copy the link, and share. And ask passionately because it's very, very important. Please beg them to drop reviews for you. Okay, it will be useful for your search engine optimization. There's a lot of information to process. Yes, sorry. But we needed to do that so that you have the benefit of the time. Um, okay, Seraphine, thank you so much for your kind words, but I'm very, very sorry. We don't record sessions on Zoom. So the advantage you have for YouTube is that you can always come back and watch again. Okay? The Zoom on, I'm very, very sorry. You may just need to find one of our other sessions with the same topic and join when it's on YouTube. That's why I always advise, please turn on your notification so that anytime we have a session, you can always come see if it's something you need. So please turn on your notification, subscribe to the channel, turn on notification. If you have any need, Judith has dropped a support link. Thank you, Judith. The link that usually come up is the review. What if I want to introduce my page to a new customer? I've already answered that question for me. Or just tell them to Google the name of your business and then they'll see it. Very simple. Okay, as long as you are verified, anybody that Googles you will see you. If you don't want to copy the link like I just did to show to them, just make sure you make sure you are verified. Search, let them search the name of the business on Google. You copy, and you should always use a different device where your Gmail is not logged in to search your business to see how it will look if somebody else is searching for it. It's very, very important so that you can see how you look like before other people. If you are saying something that you don't like, then go back to change it. Okay. Thank you for asking. What links are you talking about, Seraphim? The links be added to the description so that we can easily access it later when we are practicing. I'm not quite sure which link you're asking about, but you can always come back to this video and watch it. So yeah, I did all this and my account is running, but I'm not getting viewers or fetching cash. What is next for me to do? I don't know about fetching cash, but I know about viewers. It's going to be about your content. And when you say viewers, I don't people only see you when they search for you. So you may not be able to track that much, in as much as there's a performance aspect that actually puts into account the number of results you're having, the views, the calls, the clicks, and all of that. That means maybe you're not properly strengthened, your content is not rich enough, or you're not servicing the people enough. So what you should do is strengthen it up, okay? Do more of engaging people through your Google Business Profile. Copy this review link and share to people. Invite people to see your page. Share your page. Share your page on Google Business Profile. Share your page on your social media platform when you make a post. All of that will find a way to draw traffic to what you do, and always encourage people to drop reviews for you. All of that will strengthen your page. I don't know about the payments. If you are talking about products, maybe they're not buying from you. The aim is to drive the attention everywhere. Payment may not actually come immediately. Trust me. That is why we always talk about the consumer journey. You may not always come today and start paying today. So yeah, I hope you got that. So get people to begin to see what you're doing, how valuable your page, your content is first, before you can think about the payments. And remember, you can add your payments gateway to your you can add your payment gateway to your Google Business Profile. How do I add? Thank you, Ntoya, for asking. How do I add credit card as a payment option since mobile money is not in the list? Are you talking about the Google Business Profile? What you need to do is not to add payment gateway. Well, most times what I would advise for you to do is to add go on YouTube and make a search how to add maybe Paystack or maybe Flutterwave. Most times all you need is just a link, right? Just add that link so people click from there and it will open another page for them, for them to be able to make payments. It just make a search on that. It's not a difficult process to do. Okay, so you're fine now. Okay, just like the way you've heard, I've exhausted all the strength I have in me. So please don't ask me question again. Okay, guys, thank you so much. You've been very, very phenomenal, and I love all those questions. So I'll see you guys next week. I'm sure you filled your attendance. And I'm sure Judith has dropped all the links that you need. You want to learn more, you want to follow us on social media, please, Judith, drop all the links for everyone. So your next steps should be for you to learn more. Let me see if I can grab that link while Judith drops the social media links. So, because we are way, way, way behind time. Okay, that's site to learn more. You can't learn everything under this 1 hour. Can you use your phone to create a Google Business Profile? Yes, but I'll advise you are physically in the location of the business so that your map setting will be accurate. Yes, you can. But when it comes to creating a website, please use your PC. I'll advise PC because PC will give you a wider, more interface to be able to do some more, right? And follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. The attendance form has been shared. Did you share the attendance? Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. And follow us on LinkedIn. I hope you had a swell time. Session today. You can share the attendance again. It's been shared. Please fill your attendance properly so that you don't miss out on your certificates. Okay. So I'll see you guys next week. It's going to be another very, very interesting, powerful session next week. Don't miss it for anything. All right. So make it a date. Next week is going to be what date now? August the 5th. Okay, so let's see. 5th of August. We talk about using data and insights to help your business. I'll also talk about creating your digital marketing strategy. It's going to be a very powerful time. So don't miss it for anything, right? Okay, the course title today is setting up and optimizing your business, your Google Business Profile. Google Business Profile. You're going to see something around Google Business Profile on that form. So before you go, please drop me your favorite emojis before you go. Thank you so much, Olufumilayo, and for all the questions you asked. So I'm gonna drop you mine. Before you go, drop your favorite emojis. Thank you, Chika. Look for the other favorite one I have. All right, so I want to see your one. I've dropped mine. So drop yours before you go. And thank you, Judith, for making this session very good for us as well. I hope you found the content useful. So if there's a question I've not answered, please bring it next week. Okay? Bring it in the next session. Elian, I see you. I see you, Jada. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So don't miss next week's session. It's gonna be a great time. Olivia, I see you. You can always come back and watch. If there's any information you missed, please come back. Same link, same YouTube. Just come back and watch. Have a great time. See you guys. Enjoy your weekend. We have chicken, we have pizza. Please invite me. Let me come and join you eating your pizza. We already established that pizza is the best meal. It's the best snack so far. All right, guys. So bye. Thanks. Chika, thank you. Priscilla, thank you. And every other person. All the ones that will come here after now. A great session, right, Glory? Thank you for your kind words. Thank you so much, everyone. So enjoy your time, enjoy your evening, enjoy your week.